Welcome back to Everyday Kentucky. Now's your chance to try and get some rare bourbon courtesy of the Franklin County Humane Society.
And joining us now to tell us more is the Humane Society's president, John Hibbard. We appreciate you being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And we were talking rare bourbon. All right, what kind of rare bourbon are we talking about?
So we've got an entire flight of Pappy, which everybody likes.
That's pretty rare.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then we've got the antique collection, and then there's over 100 different bourbons that are on there in 20 different prizes. But we've got quite a few different ones on there, and trying to raise as much money as we can.
And these are all tickets that people can buy online?
Sure can. You can buy them online. We actually have them in paper form as well.
Okay.
But online is probably the easiest and best way to get one.
So how's this whole situation work for folks that are unfamiliar with the way you're going to be doing this?
Sure. So you can go to frankfurtbourbonraffle.com, which is our website, and we have 4,000 tickets that are available, and the drawing is February 9th, and you just buy a ticket and you buy it online, and we have a live drawing on February 9th.
And this is the second time you all have done this, so I guess the first year went pretty well?
It did. We did almost $300,000 in the first one, so it was fantastic, and I'm in the process of building our new shelter.
That's what I was going to say. We've talked about the new shelter going on, because the other one, for people who don't know, is kind of down by the river. It had some issues with flooding, and there's a lot of animals to take care of.
Yes, and we're trying to build a new facility that's state-of-the-art, should be opening the end of April, 1st of May, and we're really looking forward to it.
Oh wow, that's a quick turnaround, because here we are. It's almost February. You got to be excited.
We are. We're 80% completed right now, which is absolutely fantastic.
And for people who are big bourbon fans, the idea of buying a ticket for a raffle, that's kind of normal. You think about them lined up outside of a liquor store.
Yes,
it's pretty common.
Yeah, it's been a great experience as far as the bourbon raffles. We saw them online and kind of things of that nature, and we just said, let's try it, and we've had a great success with it.
And if somebody wants to get one in person, the Bourbon on the Banks Festival will be going on, and they can also pick up then too, right?
You can get one at Bourbon on the Banks. However, right now we're down to 2 weeks before the raffle, so you can always get one at our thrift store downtown or at our shelter, one of the two.
That's incredible. So how many tickets have you already sold?
We have sold right over 1,000.
Right over. Oh, so you've got 3,000 more that you've got to get rid of.
We do.
And it's pretty easy to do, right? All right. How much are the tickets?
They're $100.
$100, but that gives you the chance to win some pretty rare stuff. Again, how many bottles did you say you
There's
have?
over 100 bottles, and there's 20 different prizes.
Oh wow! I mean, when you think about that.
Are you all working with Buffalo Trace for this, or is that just featuring some of the bourbons?
We kind of work in partisan with them.
Yeah.
We kind of work with a lot of the distilleries in Central Kentucky, and just trying to come up with 100 different bottles and 20 different prizes was pretty difficult.
I saw one of the things, was the Blanton bottles. People try to collect all the tops of them, so I guess that's going to be.
And that's what that Blanton series does. It spells Blanton's on the top of it. So.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good, and that seems like a good way to spend $100. You're going to help out animals even if you don't win, and then if you do, get some rare bourbon.
And it's a win-win.
There's a shot at it. We appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all having me.
Good luck, and we're so excited that the facility is at 80%. That's awesome.
We are excited as well. It's been a long time, and getting out of the flood zone and giving something great for Franklin County. We can't wait for it. Just absolutely fantastic.
Well, thank you for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you all. I really appreciate it.